From the day that I wrote my first line of code, it took me 2 years to find my first job as a software developer, and another 4 to found a programming school, and another 3 to become a lead software engineer, technical interviewer, and a resource manager. But can you become a software engineer way faster? 100%. I wasted a lot of time to figure out where to start and how to find the best roadmap. And recently I asked myself, if I could start over, how would I start? And in this video I will combine my engineering, teaching, interviewing and management experience to tell you the fastest way to learn coding and actually get a job. First step and the most obvious one. Pick a programming language. JavaScript is a great option because a lot of software engineering companies require JavaScript and the front end you can write only on JavaScript. I will also recommend Python, but in my opinion the best way to learn and find a job more quickly it is to learn JavaScript. And the next step is to pick a code editor, Visual Studio Code. It is a free code editor from Microsoft that is the best code editor for beginners and for professionals, and it is free, so no questions, just like we're taking Visual Studio Code and starting to learn how to code on JavaScript. So there is a 3-way how to learn JavaScript from YouTube videos, books, and website. In my channel, you can find cool videos how to learn JavaScript from scratch. So check it out. And on Udemy, you also can find very quality one videos. Just one important request. Don't watch them as a TV series. Just take notes, learn actually, and make them done. Finish them till the end. You can see the books that I recommend to start to learn JavaScript. So you can watch videos and read books. Combine everything. You need to combine. Don't get sticks in one source, because when you combine, you learn more deeply. You understand the different versions from different tutors that explain it with the different examples, and our brain remembers the information more better when you learn from different sources. And the last option, I recommend you to learn via JavaScript.info website. You can learn the first section is full about JavaScript. Start by reading, by combining with a book, with YouTube video courses, and maybe it's optional if you want, you can buy a video course from Udemy. The next step is very important. Practice problem solving. A lot of people skip that option, skip that step, but it is the most important part of coding, because knowing programming language is a different question, but knowing how to write a code, knowing how to solve the problems, it is one of the most important thing in interviews and in your job. So just open LeetCode and start to solve problems, start to solve the easy ones. When you learned already some basics of JavaScript, arrays for example, objects, strings, so you know them all, start to write and solve coding challenges. You also can try AlgoHack. It is my colleague's project. It is a very good way how to get ready for a coding interview with help of AI. So check the link on the description. So the next step, we need to learn Git and make a personal project. Take some to-do list app with pure JavaScript, pure coding only, without frameworks, and learn the basics of Git and start to create your to-do list app. Learn some browser APIs, very easy one, and just very simple app. But important part, make it done. Finish it fully and push it and save it in your GitHub repository. Because you need some portfolio. If you don't have an experience, but you have a good portfolio, you can show the employers that you have done some projects. So start from small, just from some to-do list or some project that is interesting for you. Git and project with only JavaScript. The next step, choose a framework. If you want to learn a front end, there are 3 the most popular framework or libraries, React, Angular and Vue.js. Actually, React is a library, but Angular and Vue.js are frameworks. So you can choose which one do you like. React, in my opinion, the most popular, and it required in the most companies. But the market are very overloaded with React developers. So you also can try to learn Vue.js and Angular. It is also good idea. Choose which one you like. The next also very important step is learn something unique. For example, you choose React. So don't stick only to React. Just learn Next.js, learn TypeScript, learn some state management library, because for a junior developer it is one of the most important things to have some unique skill, not just only some basic package, just language and some library or framework. No, learn a few libraries. It can take a bit more time, but the chances that you will find a job will be way higher. So we learned programming language, we improved our coding skill, we learned some framework, libraries. It's time to make a CV. For creating a CV, I can recommend you canva.com. So choose some nice template for you, not wear a coloring, like make it professional, just make it professional and write down all your skills and the projects and put the links from your GitHub repositories to show your past projects, like your personal ones, because you don't have an experience yet, you didn't work on a company. And our next task is to find an interview. So go to LinkedIn, search for some like junior software engineering jobs. Actually, you can also try to some middle level job positions, because sometimes they can also accept the junior developers. But very good life hack. Figure out who created that position on the LinkedIn and go and ask them directly. Text them on a private message on LinkedIn and ask them for an interview. Say that you don't have experience, but you are very motivated and you will like to try to attend to the interview. So it is the chances that your message will be noted from the recruiter way higher if you reach them directly. And the next step, like go as much as it's possible to the interviews. And my personal recommendations, if it is your first job, like go and work almost anywhere who will send you a job offer, just accept it, just work. You need time, you need like in your CV, you need the years of experience in your CV. I know a lot of people say no, like find a good company, a better job. No, if it's your first one, just work anywhere where you can find a job, because it is so hard now to find a job as a junior software engineer. So it's better to work on a bad company 6 months than to be without any work. Because if you work 6 months, like in your CV, it will be that you already have an experience, and it will be better from that bad company to go more better company with some experience. So I hope my advices will help you. Keep going and never give up. Check out my YouTube channel, check out my social networks, and see you on the next video.